Hello there and welcome back. In this video we are going to unbox a package I received from the Pi Hut. So I have a series on YouTube which is about doing stuff with Raspberry Pi basically, and I decided I want to try something. It's related to robotics, so let's see what's in the package. So I've already cut open the box and we have a USB, micro USB cable. We have, this is going to be the pen holder for the robotics platform. And we have the Raspberry Pi Pico H. So if we open the box, we will find a miniature Pico. So this is what's in the box. And we also have the autonomous robotics platform for Raspberry Pi. So let's see what's inside. We have a bit of a guide as to what we can do with this platform, and we have our robot. So that's going to be, I think, the ultrasound sensor. We have the baseboard which holds the wheels. Let's do this. And we have the wheels. 1, 2, and we have another sensor. So this is how the content looks like. Now we can use my trusty Swiss Army knife to open the packaging. So this is one, and this is how it looks like. And just throw it here. We have the baseboard. Let's see what's inside. Yeah, we have the battery holder, and we have the top side. This is where the Pico goes. All right. And we also have the sensor. This is how it looks like. And yeah, we have this USB cable. And this is the pencil holder. So basically this is the content. Let me just unbox this one. Good. We have 4 screws, and we have this holder mechanism. Okay, that goes here, and let's just open up this one as well. All right, so I think that's it. These are the components that I'm going to use. So I brought my trusty screwdriver set. I bought this when I moved to Budapest, the capital of Hungary, and there was a discount at one of the grocery stores. And ever since I have it, this is the part that I had to replace. But apart from that, it's a good stuff. So, what do we have to do to put it together? So yeah, this is going to be the ultrasonic sensor. This is the line following sensor. These are, of course, the two wheels. I think I can pop them together. Yeah. Oh, good. I think this is the easiest part. All right. So that's one thing. This is going to be the chassis. And basically, we have to put the yellow wheel onto the motor axle. So this is how it looks like. Yeah. And there we go. That's one. Am I doing this right? Yes, I am, I think. Yeah, this is supposed to go on there. That's good. And we need the other one. All right. That's also good. So that's one thing. Step 1. Step 2 is complete. Step 3 is going to be to install the line following module. So this is going to be the module, and it will have to face, I think, forward. But which is the forward? Aha, that's the forward. And we have these 4 pins to align. Come on. Oh, good. Good, good. That's how we install it. And now we can install the sensor. Okay. This is going to be it. And for whatever reason, it seems to be a bit twisted. But now we have that one as well. And we will have to pop on the Pico as well. So plug your Pico into the connector. Please ensure the Pico is correctly way around and fully inserted. So this is going to be the Pico, I think, or at least this is the way, and it seems to be fully inserted. Now we need MicroPython on the Raspberry Pi Pico, and we have to connect Pico to our PC UN using the USB lead. That's good. But before we do that, this is going to boot cell. Why is it? It feels like it's not entirely in there. Oh, we'll see. All right, but before we do that, we should try to install the pencil holder. Okay, so Gently rotate the servo arm anti-clockwise until it stops, then remove. Which is the servo? Do we even have a servo? No, it's not installed. Okay, then we have this platform and this one. And how do we do this? So I'm sure this is the right way to hold it. And then we will need either this one, yeah, this one, to be able to hold it there. Attach piece A. Which is piece A? All right. Countersunk screw. Which is that? Is this the one? Let me take a break. So, what I'm sure about is that this piece goes here. And we have the servo, which is supposed to go here. Okay. And that's one. And we are going to have to do something else as well. All right, let me just quickly Google something. Ho ho, now I get it. So this is the countersunk screw. All right, so we have the servo and we have this piece and we need to install it. Oh, so that's one way, that's the other, and that's even a third way. So it should go in there. Good. Ah, and that's why we have this countersunk screw. I need to remove this. And this one goes in here. Okay. So we need this part. Good. So we can drive it in. All right. And I'm just going to remove the servo. And this one. So this one is facing forward. And this can come off. Good. So this is going to be for the countersunk screw. And this is going to be the direction. Okay. like this one or this one, and we do it this way. Fit down to the screw. Using the PCB. Okay, let me just remove this as well. So how am I supposed to fix it here? This is obviously not that one. This is also obviously not that one. Not good. Not good. Not good. It won't fit it this way either. This way either. I'm a little bit stuck. So this one goes together like this. And we have the countersunk screw. Hold on, I should remove this one. Okay, and then let's use this one, right? And it should go there, and we have this port. All right. Well, it's an interesting idea, but seems like this is the right way. Okay, so now we have this. The incorrect order. Just maybe this way. All right. This should be it. And we need to fit it with maybe this one. PCB screw. I don't see any other. Okay. Oh, maybe because that's going to give it a little bit of ease off. Good. So now we are going to need to screw piece C to piece A. This is the piece C. Let me remove this one. And based on the picture, this is how it looks like. And I should be able to put these screws here and here. Remove this one. And there we have it. That's one. And we need the other one. Okay. That's also good. And then we need to install the servo. It's also good. And we are going to have to install this one. Okay. And the servo goes into the reattach servo on and screw on. Does this mean we have to screw it on this way? Seems like it. Okay. And we have to plug in the servo into the PCB. But which PCB? Oh, I think this is going to be it. Or the other one. Good. And we have different ones here. And this is going to be how we fix the pencil. That's great. So I was able to figure out how to put this thing together. So basically you can control these servo from any of these connectors, depending on your choosing. I think I will move it here, so it's not like that. Bumpsly, so to speak. So this should go right here, maybe around. Good. All right. That should do it. It will not interfere with the wheels. What I did was to put a little bit of Loctite here because it doesn't seem to hold any screws. And I have also put the Loctite to basically keep the servo there, but it is moving freely, so it should be good. These are the screws which hold the wheels in place so they don't fall off. I have reinserted the line follower, and now we are going to reinsert the ultrasonic sensor, and basically that's it. So we should be good to go. Let's do some programming. So let's get started with our robot. So when you first plug in your Pico, what you have to do is basically push the boot cell. After that, plug it on into your computer. Then it will appear as a USB drive. Then you find a web link which drops you to this website, and you have to scroll down and get started with MicroPython. Here is the important part. You check your version of Pico that you ordered and download the file and copy it to the USB. Once the copy is complete, you have to unplug the Pico, then plug it back again. Once this is done, you have to visit the Tony website or Tony website, download the appropriate version for yourself, and if you did everything correctly, after the installation, when you run it, you will be able to select which Python to connect to. And after that, you will be able to connect it with the USB interface. So what can we do with this? So I think I figured out how to bring this thing to life. So there is a GitHub for Kitronik Pico Autonomous Robotics Platform MicroPython code. And what we have to do is to download this Python file. And if you click on raw, select everything, paste it here, copy the file name. This is going to be the module name that we use. Yes. And after that, there is a demo which is going to allow us to check the ultrasonic sensor controlled lights. So let's copy this one and paste it and copy the file name and save it. Raspberry Pi Pico. This is going to be the one. And now I'm going to execute this code and show you on my Raspberry Pi or on my action cam. So technically the code is running, and in front here we have the ultrasonic sensor. And as I approach my hand, you can see that this is going to get closer and closer to red and so on. So it is picking up the information. You can see the LED blinking. So the next code is going to be about the line following. So here we have the basic sensors line following code. And if we open up Raspberry Pico, I have already uploaded this code, and that's basically it. So what it will do is to bring on the LEDs around itself, and after that it is going to enter a while loop, and then we have 3 criteria, meaning that in center we should have the black line, and it will try to adjust its movement based on that. So what I found when I was testing it is that it may be a bit too harsh on the speed. So what I'm going to do is to try and reduce it. All right. All right. All right. And let's sleep 100 milliseconds. That should be it. And let's save it. And what we can also do is to allow our Pico, when powering on, to execute a given code. That should be the main.py. Let me just copy and paste it and save it. And then what we will do is to take it for a test drive. So here you can see I have created this test field, so to speak, and when I click powering on, you will see that the LEDs at the corner light up, and now it is going to try to move. So turn it off, turn it on, and just try to follow it. It seems like it is having a hard time, but every once in a while it is going to be able to follow it. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to try out is the LED brightness adjuster. So this is the tutorial code for that. And we copy paste it and save it. Let's call this main.py. And then if everything goes well, we can boot up the robot and adjust the brightness. So the robot seems to be alive. And if I press the button, you can see the LEDs getting brighter and brighter. And since I have added it to the main.py, restarting it should also automatically start this program. And that was all I wanted to show you. See you in the next one.